always wanted to go to India, and I knew it was either going to be this year or next year, so I'd had money saved up. And I spent a lot of time researching different travel groups, and I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted to go with. I just couldn't make that decision. And then I found your website by accident.
You still don't know how you...
I don't know how I did it. I did a different search and it came up.
Oh, that's...
And when I read it, I thought, oh, this sounds really interesting. And then I saw, but these people are local and they live in Wellington, and that's great. So I sent you an email, and you were very prompt and got straight back to me and offered to come and meet me, which was lovely. So you and Shani came, met me at lunchtime where I work, and I just knew after a few minutes conversation that this is exactly what I...
But you had an idea of what you wanted to do.
I did. And
did our itinerary fit in?
It did, absolutely. Everything. I knew that I wanted to start with, you can't do the whole of India, so, it was going to be, I need to do the Taj and all of those places. And that was all in your itinerary. And then the extra things that were so fantastic was the textiles. And that just was really special.
How did our booking process and the whole before pre-tour?
Yes, no, that was really simple, and there was lots of really good advice, and a lot of the communication was always there, so you always felt like I haven't been forgotten. These people are still,
it's
making sure.
And...
So it was like, as soon as you made the decision to go, then you were part of, as a guest already, before we even left. So,
that's good. And once you came here, how did your fear and reality, how did it...
It was everything that I thought it would be and more. It took me quite a few days to get used to the chaos and the noise and everything, but I still loved it. And and food-wise was okay, because you gave me a lot of guidance which I needed, and only having the one day when I wasn't too well, but I still felt very cared for and knew that if it had got worse, you'd be there. So
and being a smaller group made it very
definitely
cozy. You didn't know any of the other guests?
No, I didn't know. So it was good, and I think we've all gelled together, and it's been very pleasant.
And then as for the transport and the accommodation, how did you find?
The accommodation was way above my expectations.
Okay.
I was a little challenged in a couple of places, but it was okay, and I was glad that I'd done it. So it was all fine.
So the homestays and all those things, would you recommend that we continue with those sort of accommodations?
I think so, because it's such an individual and unique experience.
So as a whole, you found the whole experience...
Oh, I found it
very
enriching, and I think it will take me a month to process everything. And lots of people that I will be telling.
And you recommend?
Absolutely, I will recommend it to everybody.
Thank you.
It's the way to go.
Thank you.